Made in Hollywood.
The iconic hero of a blockbuster video game franchise is making the jump from your home console to the big screen as Jim Carrey and James Marsden star in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, I'm James Marsden. You're watching Made in Hollywood, and here's a scene from Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package. On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours.
How do you prepare to play a blue hedgehog that runs really fast?
First of all, I ran as fast as I could for months, for years beforehand. What I did is I played the video games again, and I found the speed and the attitude and the performance of how they did the video games, but also when I read the script from these two great writers, what I thought was, you know what it is? It's really a kid who's so excited to get out there and finally live his life and meet his best friend.
When I took the role, I obviously knew who Sonic was, and I grew up with Atari and television and Nintendo and Mario Brothers and all that, and then Sonic hit the scene and it was faster, and it was like my therapy. I'd run home to get on the game and play.
Good morning, my rural chum.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is.
Wait, don't hurt him!
Jim Carrey is so good in it. I love him so much in this, and it's like old school vintage Carrey, right?
Speaking of Jim, what was it like working with him on set? I mean, I don't know if I could keep a straight face.
Well, that was my biggest fear, was that going in, I was like, oh no, he's going to, you know, if I break character and laugh at what he's doing, how's he gonna react to that?
Nope, my name wrong. Major, I'm in charge.
Of course you're like, Jim Carrey's coming on set, oh my God. But he made it so, he normalized everything so quickly by just talking to everybody and so kind and giving with his acting.
Okay, I'll be much more that way, yeah. Well, if you just need that much, that's perfect. Great.
I was more excited than nervous, because I was excited to get in the world with him. And he has such an energy about him that you start to take on that energy too.
When we were all on set together, it just literally felt like we were a bunch of actors trying to collaborate and make a really good film.
And the greatest thing is watching him just have the best time. I mean, that's what I enjoyed too. Like, we watched Dumb and Dumber, and obviously it's hilarious, but he looks like he's just having a party with himself.
So the basic idea is that, you know, every face expression that we make, you know, is composed of these basic face shapes that you can make with your face. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna basically record you doing all these basic face shapes. That way we have the ability to put the same building blocks of your expressions into Sonic.
What's it like in a booth by yourself playing Sonic?
What's
You can't just stand there and just kind of say the
No,
lines, right?
I'm
Are
very
you like,
animated. And also they put the dots on my face and a helmet with a camera on my face for 6 hours. So like anywhere I went, any motion I made, they could put it into this guy. So which was very exciting. And we kind of just went for it and went as big as we could, and then we kind of found exactly what he felt like. And I thought if I can make him as real as possible as this little kid, then maybe people could really connect.
This is what it takes for me to turn into a hedgehog.
This is how valuable your expressions are.
Yeah, ask me to do an expression.
Ben Schwartz does such a great job at making him so real and so lovable and dynamic and cool, man. I'm like, if my teenager grows up anything like Sonic, I feel like I would be the coolest mom in the world.
I always want to do this. Nailed it! Hey!
Uh-oh.
Let's go! Here comes the boom!
How are you not dead?
I have no idea!
Oh, give me a big fat break!
You have a lot of scenes with him, and Tom, he's just such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And what does Tom see in Sonic?
Tom looks at Sonic and sees purpose. I think he's been looking for purpose in his life and something to get, you know, he's a small town cop and like, there's no crime there, and like, what am I doing? I want the world to ask more of me. I have more to offer to the world. He needed to give all of that to this little kid, and basically Sonic.
Tom is meeting someone from another planet, and what a fun thing to teach kids that at the beginning he's like, I don't want to be friends with this person because I don't know who he is, and the second they get to know each other, like, oh, this is great, and they learn from each other, and they become the best versions of each other because they're spending time with each other.
I think there's something for everybody. When we saw it, we were in an audience full of just like an array of people. Some of them were teens, kids, adults, you know, and we heard adults snickering and laughing at certain things that maybe the kids didn't get. It was just funny to hear both kinds of reactions. So I think there's really something for everybody.
Let's go! Let's go!
guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.